This is TSET ABCD and welcome to another Catan video here on my channel. So just playing the second placement game and I am in the first position here. I'm noticing that there is quite a lot of wood available, not a lot of wheat. Average ore and average brick here. I like 659 as just the highest producing spot, especially because there is a lot of sheep. I think if I'm able to get something like even 8.5 at the very least as my second placement or 8.4, I should be fine with the access to the sheep port. Just considering if I should go for something like 8.34 here, grabbing better brick, because the problem with 659 is there is a chance somebody can go for 910 directly, but because sheep and wood are not a very valued resource as compared to ore and wheat, I think it should be open for me. So to begin with, I'll just go for high production here. Black immediately goes for 8.510, grabbing the best brick and the second best wheat here. Yeah, so at this point I think black can surely consider 910 because they have a strong sheep and the only resource that they need is wood. Also ore, but then let's see what blue does here. I think blue can have an easy choice on 834. There are quite a few wheat sheep spots available, something like 9, 10, 11 or 834 for the second placement. Or maybe even something like 692 or 693 along with 834 with the access to the wood port can be a fine choice here. So I think blue can go for 834 on the right, and then red will go for 834 on the left, and maybe pair it up with 6311. Or maybe assuming blue goes for 834, red can even go for something like 693 5411, giving up on ore but then having decent production. Okay, so blue selects to go for 834 on the left. This is fine as well. So now, yeah, okay, wow, red goes for 9, 10, 11. That is surely unexpected. Yeah, these placements are quite unexpected to say the least. I mean, pointing downwards makes sense, trying to go for 5.4 here, increasing wheat production. So I can get on board with this setup. But yeah, did expect this as well. So blue completely blocking red here. So what does black want to do? I think black can just go for 693. Or maybe black wants to go for 6311 and try and go for the 411 spot. So based on all these setups, I think I can go for 6311. I can point to the left, try and get a settlement on 61112. What are my other options? Going for the 8 ore wood port doesn't make a lot of sense. It's just a single resource here. So I am giving up on ore. I do not have a lot of brick. So what is my win condition? Yeah, it is difficult. But certainly not impossible, I would say. Because I have a decent expansion spots. 411. Yeah, maybe that might work. The thing with 411 is I do not have any other expansion. Yeah, I think I'll just go for 6311 here. And immediately go for the sheep port first. Yeah, but now I wouldn't want any age to roll this game. So who do I think has the best setup? I think red has potential here. Let's see if black agrees to this. But in any case, I think I need brick. And that's why I was targeting blue, but I get more wheat here. Maybe I should have targeted black because I would have had either wood, sheep or brick. All three are resources that I need. So surely a mistake on my part now. I think blue accepts this trade with red, doing a 2:1. Yeah, red most likely, yeah, targets the 8 sheep. I don't mind that. But let's see if I get any trades here. So I do get a trade. Maybe if I get another 1:1, I will be able to get my settlement. If not, I can still do a 4:1 and get my settlement here. Okay, black is targeting blue. I don't completely agree with black here. Blue does have a strong setup, but it's not clear. Yeah. Blocking the 8 sheep doesn't hurt black too much because black has decent sheep production anyway. And now that black has a def card, here I'm hoping for a 3 or a 11 to roll. Another 10. Let's see if I get wheat here. 4s haven't rolled, so I'm not expecting to get the second trade. I can even do a 2:2. That still doesn't give me the city. but it's not a bad offer. But let's see. I don't get any trades here. Do I end my turn with six cards in hand? I think it's the only option I have here. And immediately I am over seven cards now. Hopefully no sevens are rolled. So I need a 9, 3 or 11 just so that I can get a settlement. I mean, this is a good trade, but I cannot accept it. So let's see if anybody accepts this trade. Yeah, doing a 2:1 here. I mean, I don't have much choice. I'll just go for it. It's obvious when experienced players try to. Yeah, I'll not say anything. I'll let black do the talking. Yeah, let's not point fingers. In any case, here red is getting quite lucky. I think red should be able to get another dev card at the very least. Blue here is just trying to be a little funny. Yeah, so far no 11s have rolled, and now that I have a settlement on the 11 over, I think I would want quite a few 11s to roll. I would also not mind a 7 here. No, seems like red is just going for a road settlement. I think I'll just target red, the only one who I thought had over, but it seems like I was not able to pull it. Yeah, luckily I am not being targeted here. That's a good thing. But red having strong overproduction, black already having a city with strong production overall seems quite scary. Finally an 11 and a 6. So I can get 3 cards. I have one over. I need a trade to go through here. I'll ask for a 1:1. Let's see if anybody wants to accept it. If not, can I get this trade? I mean, this still gives me a road settlement. It seems like I'm just going to run out of time here. Let's see. Okay, black is not accepting the trade, but I get a monopoly. Wow. I'm more than happy with that option here. Yeah, so a monopoly could be huge. Especially because sheep is quite high and I don't produce any ore as well. So like if a few eights roll, I can play a monopoly either on sheep or on ore. Yeah, 9 brings more sheep to the table. Here I think I want to target black. I get a sheep which is completely fine. I mean it just gives me the settlement at this point. I'm surprised I am still not being targeted. I mean black does have a city, but yeah, I think it's a little premature to play a monopoly on ore. Let's see, I'll just go for a dev card here. I get a knight, which is fine. Yeah, blue maybe blocks a 10 wheat or the 9 sheep. It's very difficult for blue to block me unless it's a solo block on the 9 or the 10. So hopefully I can roll. So 10 is rolled here. Yeah, not sure what I can do. I mean, it's difficult for me to play a monopoly just yet. Although there are quite a few sheeps out there. But I think just holding on to them is fine. I'll just end my turn. Let's see. Um, I want to have a bigger payout with my monopoly. Yeah, so now a couple of fours and monopoly would be a good option, I would say. Yeah, so with these cards in hand, I don't think there is anything that I can do. I think my best option is to just do a 4:1, get an ore and end my turn. Let's see if somebody accepts this. After seeing that I have taken an ore, I'm just trying to go for dev cards. Okay, nobody accepts it. 11 is quite nice. So now a 9 basically gives me a city. Wow, exactly the roll that I wanted. I'm still worried that a 7 might roll, but let's see. And 8 rolls. Does red hold on to those cards? Where red does do that. So I can play a monopoly and then get 2 dev cards and a city. I think I will go for it. Yeah, I think this was a good move here. I get a knight. If I hadn't gone for a dev card, I could have gotten two cities here, but I think, and I get a VP as well. So, I mean, I can just try and connect as well. So that is also an option that I have here. Yeah, maybe getting the knight was a little immature. I mean, or maybe I should have just gotten two cities. It would have made it, put me in a stronger position. Yeah, I'll just act as if I don't know what's going on. I get a wheat, but I still cannot do anything. Maybe I just play my knight here. And I get another wheat here. That is quite nice. So I can go for a few dev cards. I can try and get the longest road. Okay, plays a monopoly on sheep. So both the monopolies have been played. I mean, I can still get a road settlement. I can get a city. And it seems like black is just trying to get the longest road here. Black could be on 9 points. Try and pull for the win. Yeah, and I think because black has been so active in the chat, oh, black just gets a VP there and wins the game. Wow. So yeah, quite lucky there for black. I did play my knight a couple of times, but yeah, black got lucky with two VPs. Yeah, maybe I should have connected my road, but then I don't think anybody would have helped me as well. Yeah, lots of tens there, which was fine. 9, 6, 8. I mean, eights were quite strong. Um, Maybe getting two cities would have been better, but then it's the same thing. Yeah, black here just being a little too talkative and short. Only, yeah, two 11s that game. I think a few more 11s and 3s would have been better for me, giving me wheat and brick and ore. But then it's fine. So that was my second placement game. Still a long way to go. So bye for now and see you again in the next video. Bye bye.